Discover the hidden gem of the South, experience life in the lively city of Simpsonville, South Carolina. Let's check it out. Welcome to the channel Living in Greenville, South Carolina, where I talk about what it's like to live, work, eat, play, along with everything in and around Greenville, South Carolina. If this is something that you'll find helpful, hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss any of the content that I put out. And as much as I love making these videos for you, I'm also a licensed real estate agent here in the Upstate and would love to help you with any of your real estate needs. The phone number and email that are popping up on the screen is my phone number and email. We'll answer phone calls, texts, and emails, so feel free to reach out at any time. Now, let's talk about what it's like living in Simpsonville, South Carolina. So first, let's start out with a little history lesson, okay? Let's go back in time to the late 1700s. Stay with me now. George Washington was still chopping down cherry trees and people were wearing powdered wigs. And in 1797, a man named Benjamin Simpson decided to plant some roots in the area we now call Simpsonville. And just like that, this little town was born. But don't let its small size fool you. Simpsonville has had its fair share of excitement throughout history. In the Civil War, it was a major stop for the Confederate troops on their way to the Battle of Gettysburg. And if that doesn't impress you, I mean, I know it's crazy, isn't it? Simpsonville was also home to the first cotton gin in the state of South Carolina. So are you impressed yet? Okay, well, that's enough about the history lesson. Let's move on. So what's unique about Simpsonville is that it's split up into two different zip codes. On one side, you've got 29680. On the other side, you have 29681. Now, these two zip codes may look the same on a map, but trust us, there's a few more perks on one side of the zip code than the other. Think of it like this, okay? 29680 is the A-list celebrity of Simpsonville, with all the fancy amenities like the grocery stores, the retail shops, and restaurants. And then on the other hand, 29681 is the up-and-coming star with lots of potential, but still works its way to the top. I mean, I'm just teasing. The heart of downtown Simpsonville is on the 81 side, but it is true that all your amenities are located on the 80 side of town off of Fairview Road. Now, Five Forks is located in Simpsonville on the 81 side, which is located north of downtown Simpsonville, and it has plenty of amenities minus the big box stores, but you just have to head down Woodruff Road towards Greenville and you'll catch all the big box stores. Now, the population in total is a little over 23,000 with the median income around 75,000. And what separates these two zip codes is the mighty I-385, of course. If you live on the 80 side of Simpsonville, then you're gonna have easy access to I-385, but generally speaking, no matter what side of Simpsonville you're living on, you have several access points to catch I-385 to go to Greenville, Atlanta, Charlotte, or even Columbia. Simpsonville is a city that knows how to have fun. There's no shortage of the parks and the recreational areas to take the family to, so whether you're looking to take a leisurely stroll, have a picnic with the family, or play a game of pickup basketball, there's always something for everyone. So first up, let's talk about Heritage Park. Heritage Park is home to 7 baseball and softball fields, batting cages, and a soft toss tunnel. So it's a perfect place to take the kiddos out and practice hitting dingers, because we don't bunt in baseball or softball, right? We just hit dingers. All right. And if the kids don't like what's going on or they don't want to pay attention to you there's plenty of playground equipment around the baseball fields for them to keep busy. Heritage Park is also home to a working replica miniature steam train, and the kids will love riding this thing just as much as the adults do, especially during the holiday season. And then let's not forget, with its tall trees and paved trails, it's perfect for walking, running, and biking. And it's just got a beautiful setting and a friendly atmosphere, so it's the perfect place to spend a sunny day. Now, next up, let's talk about the CCMB Amphitheater that's located in Heritage Park. It has a large stage and spacious lawn. It's a perfect spot for concerts and festivals or other outdoor events. It is the perfect place to enjoy a beautiful summer evening, boozing it up with your friends while listening to your favorite artists. You don't have to booze it up, I'm just saying. But I typically have a beer. And lastly, let's talk about the city park in Simpsonville. This playground is packed with all sorts of fun features, including a large playground with ADA inclusive equipment. And for those with sensory sensitivities, there's even a sensory playground area. The park is also home to some tennis courts, basketball courts, a disc golf course, and picnic shelters are available for rent for parties if you'd like to do that. Let's talk about the food scene in Simpsonville. This is going to be short and sweet, but straight to the point. If you're a foodie looking for something to sink your teeth into, you're in luck. Simpsonville has a thriving food scene with something to please everybody's taste buds. From traditional Southern cooking to an international cuisine, the downtown area has it all. There's the barbecue joint and Henry Smokehouse for your barbecue palate. There's Sidewall Pizza for the pizza lovers out there. Short Fields, which has a wide variety of items to choose from. Sully Steamers for the best damn bagel sandwiches in the upstate. Papas and Beers for your Mexican fix. And then there's Vaughn's Warehouse, which has a brewery, a pastry shop, pizza, burgers, and so much more. All these restaurants are within close proximity to Main Street, are easily walkable from basically any parking spot in downtown Simpson. Lastly, let's take a look at the housing market stats in Simpsonville. So the median list price in Simpsonville right now is about $433,000. Yes, it is higher than Greenville County altogether. It's like a hefty price tag, but don't worry, it's actually gone down 1% from the same time this last year. So if you're planning on buying a home in Simpsonville, now might be the time to do it. The average days on market is 90 days, which means you have time to get out here and find a home. Completely different than 2021 and 2022. However, there are still homes that are flying off the market fairly quickly. So just to give you an idea of how far your money can go in regards to buying a home here in Simpsonville, a 1,600 square foot 3-2 home has a median price around $298,000. A 2,600 square foot 4-2.5 has a median price of $427,000. And the top of the market in Simpsonville averages about 3,600 square feet, 4-3.5 with a median price of around $760,000. There you have it. That's the housing market in Simpsonville. Thanks again for watching the video. I hope you found this information a little bit helpful, maybe a little bit comedic, I don't know. But again, thanks for watching this video about what it's like living in Simpsonville, South Carolina, a beautiful suburb just south of Greenville. Again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you're notified every time I put out new content. We will see you on the next video.